What's up, John Morgan? And so last week in Vietnam I had a massage and I shared some insights from that experience that for me relate to business and service. And in this video I just want to talk about another experience I've had, which was from a different kind of massage. I had a Thai massage today at the place I'm staying at here in Bangkok, and I hadn't had a proper Thai massage since the last time I was in Thailand, which was 2006, and I forgot how freaking painful it was. I mean, I basically was like, here's some baht, here's some money, now hurt me for 2 hours. And this woman was she was like standing on my back. I mean, if you've had it, you know, she's driving her heels into like the one muscle that hurts the most, and she knew like 2 words: pain and well, how to laugh, like a chuckle. And so it was painful, and it was 2 hours, and she didn't do the things that the massage therapist in Vietnam was doing, which I was telling you about, which is going and seeing how much it hurt, backing off a bit, going deeper, and keeping a hand there at all times so that you knew, you know, they cared about you as well. That stuff I think is true and it's real and it works, but her approach was completely different. But I let her hurt me more than anybody. I wouldn't let anybody hurt me this much, but why am I letting her? The first obvious reason is because there's a context in Thai massage. It's like the idea of Thai massage is that it hurts really bad, but it's good for you. And that is a big part of it, up until a point. There comes a point where the pain is so bad that the context gets stripped away, and you start wondering, well, is this person right here doing it right? Should it be hurting this much? And it was like, I was literally, I don't know if there's marks, I was biting my finger. I was like, oh, it was so painful. And when I got to that place of thinking, should it hurt this much? My answer was yes. But why was my answer yes? Why did I trust her so much? I started asking myself that, and it was because she brought such certainty to her work. Now, she's probably twice the age of the woman that massaged me in Vietnam. She's probably in her 50s, and I would guess, I'm guesstimating, that she's probably been doing this her whole life. Right? Maybe 25, 30 years, maybe 20, 30,000 hours of massage. Like, it was obvious in her attitude and her intention. When she came in, she was like, here, sit down, do this. She was moving me around, pushing me, pulling me. Everything that she did had certainty in it. She acted with decisiveness, and she acted swiftly. And this, I think, is an important point for all acts of service. If you want to really and truly serve somebody and you want them to trust you, besides letting them know that you care and that you're there for them, you also want to not hesitate. I had a self-defense instructor many years ago when I was training martial arts, and he would say, hesitation will get you killed, especially when we're doing knife defense training with my friend Jake. My friend Jake was also one of my trainers, and he would say it as well, hesitation will get you killed when we're doing knife defense. Like, if you hesitate when somebody's coming out with your knife, you get killed. And so it was like, hesitation was not a good thing. And it's also, it will get you killed in business. It will get you killed energetically if you hesitate, because when you hesitate, other people see that you're not sure about what you're doing, so why the hell would they be sure? She didn't hesitate. When she was massaging me, it was like, boom, this is what's next, this is what's coming. And when it hurt, she laughed. She said pain and she giggled. So she knew that it was hurting, but it didn't matter because this was her job, this is what she was there to do, and she knew that, and she trusted that this was the right thing. And so because she trusted it so much, I trusted it, and I let her hurt me more than anybody has ever hurt me before in a massage ever. And I'm going to go back for 2 hours tomorrow and have it all over again, because I trust, because there's certainty there, and it does feel good afterwards. So where can you bring a deeper level of certainty into your service? How can you do that? Obviously over time and getting skilled, you know, like it just comes naturally, but you can fast forward that, you can advance that, and you can do it by, first of all, knowing what your intention is. You know, my dad used to say that indecision, no, he used to say it in business especially, a bad decision is, wait, what the hell did he say? A bad decision is better than indecision. Or you could say it the other way, is indecision is worse than a bad decision. So, and that was a big insight for me in business when I was a kid growing up in my 20s. And but it's true in everything, right? And so you being indecisive destroys your ability to create trust, and it destroys your ability to connect with somebody and to be able to serve them more deeply. So they need certainty, which means you need to come forward with decisiveness, and that starts with knowing what your intention is. Get really clear on what's your intention, commit to one, and act on it swiftly. Don't hesitate. Act swiftly, and the more you do, the more certainty you will create for the person you're serving, the more trust you will get from them, and the more you'll be able to hurt them, or if that's your way of serving, or serve them even more powerfully. Anyway, look for your own way of creating certainty in the way that you serve, and let me know what happens. Look forward to hearing from you. Much love.